So hi guys, welcome back to Ahhhsoneo. My name is Neo and this is my YouTube channel here. I'm doing another chit chat video today. I like to do the chit chat videos where I just kind of chit chat about a topic, and today I am asking this question. I'm literally asking you guys, is it time for me to retire my Neverfull PM? Is it? I mean, I hate to say this, but maybe it is. I don't know. Watch my thoughts, watch what I'm thinking, watch what I'm thinking about this purse, which has been my ride or die for years now, but I don't know, I'm starting to rethink. So if you're interested, if you have a purse that you're wondering, should you still be carrying this purse or not, or if you just have a comment or something that you'd like to add to the conversation, please stick around and watch the video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Neo of Ahhhsoneo. Thank you so much for stopping by. Let's see, some housekeeping. Have you been here before? Did you subscribe? If you didn't, I would appreciate it if you did. Just click, wherever the thing goes. Yeah, but you know, click the subscribe button, and also click the, I can't even speak English today. Also click the notification bell so you can know when I'm posting a video. I'm trying to post twice a week on Tuesdays and Fridays. It's a little bit challenging sometimes, but I'm going to keep my fingers crossed. And also you can check me out on Instagram, and it is Ahhhsoneo, and I'll link that right there. Alright, thank you. Housekeeping out of the way. So I'm also wearing my new Jordan watch today, guys, so I'm sure you'll catch a look at it as I'm going through. I have another video that will have a link to the giveaway and a code for Jordan watches, so if you're interested in that, that link will be down below as well. So yeah, I've been on YouTube for a while now, and one of my most popular videos is one where I discuss the Louis Vuitton Neverfull, and I did in PM size, and I did a what's in my bag. I also have this over here, I don't know if you guys can see it, a little luggage tag, and I put my initials NV on it. This is my Agenda Neverfull PM. I think it was a really popular video at the time because you know, a lot of people have videos about the MMs, and a lot of people have videos about their GMs, but the PM seems to be a bit more of a rare size. But I think in that video I do a comparison, and this bag, space-wise, is about the same size as a Speedy 30. So it's actually very roomy, and then I'm not going to do it today because there's just rubbish in here today. But then also, of course, it's a tote bag, so it has a nice, big, roomy area here where you can just throw your stuff in, like I have today. So yes, you can also cinch it in. I mean, you guys have seen Neverfulls, you know how they work. This is really my default bag. This is my, I need to run to get milk, I'll grab this. Or, hey, it's date night, I'll grab this. Or, hey, it's soccer for my kid, I'll grab this. Or, trying to drop the kid off at school, I'll grab this. Or I'm traveling somewhere, I'll grab this. I'm wearing pink, I grab this. I'm wearing black, I grab this. I grab this bag all the bloody time. And there's a part of me that has gotten to the point where I'm like, oh, really? Really? So I guess I kind of started thinking maybe, just maybe, it's time to get rid of the Neverfull purse. Not forever, I couldn't do that, but just retire it. So a bit of history. I used to have a Speedy 30 in the Damier Ebene print. I also have a Damier a Venice bag, Louis Vuitton Venice bag, and I'll see if I can find a picture. Or is it Venice? I'm not sure. Take a pause. I had to take a pause, run, and go get the Venice bag in case you don't know what it is. I have this really old school dust bag. If you haven't followed Louis Vuitton for years upon years, then I mean, I think this bag is about 16 years old. So this is a really, really old type of dust bag before you get on me for having a fake. I don't even think they fake the dust bags like that anymore. But this is a Damier Ebene Venice bag. So it's a very structured bag, and it's a top held like this. A very structured bag, has a lot of leather, the brown coated leather, and the interior is this red Alcantara suede. Literally, I kid you not, guys, this bag is about 16, 17 years old. But for me, my tote bag, my structured bag, great. I don't need another Damier Ebene print, and so I sold my Speedy. I just felt like I didn't need it anymore because these two cover what I needed. But like I said, I barely use the structured bag anymore, right? I just keep going back to using this purse. But I feel like this purse, the Speedy, the Neverfull PM, I won't say basic because I just don't like that word and the other word that typically follows. So I'm just gonna say I just feel like it might be time for me to retire anymore. So these are the reasons. These are the reasons I've come up with why I'm thinking it's time for this bag to go. And this could be a decision matrix that you would use for any bag in your life that you just decide, you know, maybe it's time for me to either sell you if you can get something for it or just donate. First, I think this bag is making me lazy. I think this bag is to the point for me where, because I don't have to, well, I do have to think about it, but I don't bother to think about it. I've told myself that I can just grab and go, right? Like it's a classic bag, it's a classic shape, it's roomy, it's comfortable, it's easy, right? So I've just kind of told myself that I don't have to think about it, right? And I don't think that's true. So I kind of feel like it's making me lazy. So when it's time to get dressed, and instead of thinking what purse would be the best accessory for whatever I'm wearing that day, right? Because that's what the people who have great style do. They not necessarily match everything, although when I lived outside of Detroit, everybody matched everything. But they really look at how all the pieces tie in together, like how your shoes, your dress, your jewelry, all of that ties in together. I'll do all of that, and then I'll just grab this bag. I think I've told myself that this, you know, it's a neutral, obviously, but I think I've told myself that it's a black bag and that I can wear it with everything. And is that really true? I don't think so. I really don't. And then the other thing, when I think about in terms of is it making me lazy, is that it's not creative at all, right? It's just a checkerboard bag. It's just a checkerboard bag. There's no, you know, I think the most creativity I get with this bag is I might tie a bandana on here. I mean, even the bag charm or the luggage tag that I have hanging off this bag is the same Damier leather, right? There's nothing fancy about it. I'm not being creative in how I'm even accessorizing the bag. I don't have bag charms on it. Sometimes I put on a bandeau, but that's about it. So it's really not a creative bag. It's part of the appeal of the bag, don't get me wrong, that it can kind of go with everything, or you can get away with telling yourself it goes with everything. It's part of the appeal of the bag, but at the same time I'm really starting to think that's not true. I have other bags that would go with certain outfits even better if I could just use my creative muscle in my head and put it together, but instead I just grab it because it's on the dresser. That's so sad. That's really sad. Which really kind of leads me to my point, my third point, which is, does it go with everything? Does it? I know I said it's a neutral. It is. It's a giant dark brown bag. It might as well be a black bag, and in my mind it's a black bag. So for me, neutrals are like the colors that you find in nature, right? So black, khaki, tan, white. For me, I see blue as a neutral. I know for some people they say blue is color, but honest to God, I think blue goes with everything. So blue is also a neutral. And so that's what I think when I look at this bag. I think, oh, it's a neutral bag. I can wear it with brown shoes. I can wear it with black shoes. I can wear it, and then I tend to wear it with everything, which is so boring. I need help. This is why I think I'm stuck in a style rut. I don't know how to dress myself. I definitely don't know how to accessorize myself. And then this one, I think it's going to be a little bit unpopular, but I'm going to say it anyway. everybody has one, right? Maybe it's a function of where I live, but I'm in Arizona, and honest to God, you can't swing a bat without hitting a Neverfull or a Speedy or something out of the park. And I'm not saying that. I know I have people who will comment and say there's no Louis Vuitton stores within 4 miles of me. I mean, 4 hours of me. I get that. But even when you go on Instagram, when you're here on YouTube, it's a classic bag, and people tend to buy a classic bag. So of course, everybody, that's kind of the purse, you know, that's kind of the purse you gravitate towards you when you're buying Louis Vuitton, right? Everybody has a Speedy, everybody has a Neverfull, and then you kind of go on from there. And so it's like, it's the sameness, right? I know I was at the mall with my daughter, and we must have seen 3 women carrying Neverfulls, Damier Neverfulls. I don't think the others were PMs, but it doesn't, you know, she can't tell the difference. And for the first 2 women, she was like, "Mommy, she has your purse. Mommy, she has your purse." By the time the 3rd woman came by, she was just like, really? Really? I mean, she was just completely like, whatever, this is just ridiculous. And this is a 9-year-old. I don't even think she was 9 when this happened, but it's like, it's the sameness, and so it doesn't stand out. There's nothing, it almost kind of doesn't feel special anymore. I know you guys are gonna skewer me for that comment, but I kind of feel like that. And I also blame it on Instagram, because you know, you go through your feed and you know, it's so much sameness now. Like, I feel like there's nothing, it doesn't show my individuality at all. It just shows that I have one. And speaking about that, speaking about individuality and bags, it makes me think of the next one, my next point, which is, you know, does it make me look like I have a fashion clue, or that I'm just following a trend? I don't know if we all knew how huge the Neverfulls were going to be. And Neverfull, I think, was introduced about 5 or 6 years ago. I'm lying, it's probably like 7 or 8 years ago. I'll have to look that up. And I remember when I first saw one, I was, whatever, okay, not at all interested. I like Speedies, and I liked the more structured bags. I obviously have the Venice, I have a Tivoli. I like the bags that have something a little interesting to them, like a fold or a pleat or structure when it comes to Louis Vuitton. And the Neverfull, I don't think anyone, I mean, the Speedy is an icon. It came out back in the 30s. It's been around forever. There's, you know, Katharine Hepburn carrying hers, and all these celebrities over the years carrying their Speedies. That's a really iconic bag. Even if you don't know what Louis Vuitton is, you know what a Louis Vuitton Speedy is. And then the Neverfull is a much more recent introduction within the last 10 years. And how it's managed to get everybody's notice and become such a classic in a fairly short period of time. I wonder sometimes if that took Louis Vuitton by surprise, you know. It took me by surprise, and I remember when they changed it, that's when I got it, when they changed the format of the bag and they gave it that external pouch, the removable pouch, and I bought the version before that. Okay. But yeah, so I think in the beginning when it first came out, it was like this new bag, this new thing, and it was like a new design. And now it's so, oh, you want to start a Louis Vuitton collection? What must you buy when you start your Louis Vuitton collection? Get a Neverfull. You know, so it's like, are you really fashionable, or are you just following the trend? And sometimes when I wear it, that's how I feel. I'm like, oh, I really look clueless. It doesn't have that insider appeal that, say, like Monsieur Gabrielle had some years back, or the Saint Laurent college bags, that little you know, that little insider appeal that they have, where yeah, maybe they're it bags at the moment, but there's something about them that's just a little different. And when you carry one of those bags, or even the Gucci Marmont bags, it looks just, you know, it's like, oh, okay, look at that. But when you're carrying a Neverfull, it's just next. Or maybe that's just me. Do I sound cynical and jaded? I kind of feel cynical and jaded. But anyway, so those are my 5, maybe 6 reasons why I'm really considering retiring my Neverfull. I I don't think I would ever sell it because I still think it's a very useful, easy bag. But I think I need to go back. A couple of years ago, there was a challenge here on YouTube where everybody posted a bag of the month, and I really found that was good at helping me rotate through my bag. So this month I use this bag, then I use this bag, then I use this bag, and I kind of feel like I need to bring that back in my life so that I can go through my bags. I don't have a lot of bags, excuse me. I don't have a lot of bags. I think I have, yeah, I don't have a lot of bags. But still, if I did a different bag every month, I would. If I did a different bag every month, I would get through half of that. You know, I would get through all my bags within 2 years. So that's not too bad. I actually think I might do that. We should reinstitute that. I'll link some of those videos down below. Anyway, guys, another chit-chatty video. I hope you watched my one. Wait, this might go up before. This will probably go up before the George video. But if you're interested, if you think that looks interesting and good, then come back for the next video so you can hear all the details about the George watch and the George giveaway that will be on this channel. And then also click down below because I'll have my other giveaway video for when I reach 1,000 subscribers, which I know any day now. And if you click the subscribe button, that will make it happen much easier. I think it's definitely going to be a gift card to one of the high-end retailers, and so that way people can have the flexibility to choose what they wish, and it's going to be fantastic. It will be. So thank you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting. I know you guys are going to give me rubbish about this video because I said so much, but it is what it is. I love Neverfulls, so don't get me wrong there, but I still need to carry a different bag. You know what? Since it's out here, I'm gonna carry this month. September, yeah, September. So guys, thank you so much for watching, for commenting, subscribing. Thank you so much for coming back and checking out Ahhhsoneo. I really do truly appreciate it. I choose happiness every day, or I try to choose happiness every day, and I hope you do the same. Happiness is a choice, so remember, you have to choose it every day, every hour, every moment. You have that power to choose how you feel. You just do.